Hey guys, it's Chad. A question I get a lot is, when should I replace the sand in my sand filter? Well, that sand's going to end up getting bad after a certain amount of time. The basic answer is every 3 to 4 years. Now, what's going to happen within those 3 to 4 years is the sand's going to actually start to fuse together. It's going to almost become brick-like, and the water's not going to be able to move through that sand so that the sand can filter the trash out. And what's going to happen is it's going to start creating channels as the sand gets hard, and the water is going to basically come into your filter, go down through those channels without being filtered, get to the bottom of the filter, go through your fingers and go through the back into the pool, and it will have never actually been sifted through the sand so that the sand can get the trash out. Okay? So the answer to that is every 3 to 4 years. If it's been over 4 years since you've changed the sand in your filter, you definitely need to change it. Okay? Now, another way that you can tell right now, let's say you moved into a house, you don't know when it was last changed. This is always a good way to know. If you start losing pressure, if your pressure gets weaker and weaker and weaker with your sand filter, and you backwash your filter, and once you backwash your filter, now your pressure is really strong again. That's good. That's what you want. But if in another 30 minutes, an hour, 2 hours, 1 day, you start getting real weak pressure again, that means you got to change the sand in your filter. What's happening is you're backwashing it, you're stirring all that sand up, you turn it back on, it's nice and clean, it's starting to settle itself, you're getting good pressure, but once it settles, it clumps together again, and now the water's having a hard time getting through there because you're getting that brick experience, you're getting the channels in there, you need to clean it, okay? So again, if you're backwashing your filter, you have really good pressure, and within anywhere from 30 minutes to 1 day, you start getting weak pressure again, that's an obvious sign. To fix that is to replace the sand in your filter, okay? If you're not getting that, make sure you replace it every 3 to 4 years. You're going to experience, if you do, you're going to experience optimum filtration. You're going to get great pressure, and your pool is going to keep itself clean. You got to have good filtration to keep your pool clean, okay? Every 3 to 4 years, change your sand.